Drank my last dollar in a dusty saloon, howling like a stray dog at the pale white moon. Gambled my saddle, gambled my gun, lost it all to a stranger before the rising sun. Now my pockets are empty, just laying there, except for the metal that I'm hiding in there. I got 2 copper coins, heavy and cold, worth more to me than a mountain of gold. One for the left eye, one for the right, to pay my passage through the endless night. You can take my boots, you can take my name, but these 2 copper coins are the end of the game. Desert is a judge with a heart of stone, stripping the flesh right off of the bone. The vultures are circling, waiting their turn. They know I've got nothing left here to burn. I don't need a preacher to wash away sin, just a hole in the ground to throw this body in. I got 2 copper coins, heavy and cold, worth more to me than a mountain of gold. One for the left eye, one for the right, to pay my passage through the endless night. You can take my boots, you can take my name, but these 2 copper coins are the end of the game. Don't bury me deep, don't plant no flowers. I don't wanna rest for hours and hours. Just lay me down where the rattlesnakes sleep. Promises broken are promises I keep. So line 'em up, boys, pour one more round before I go 6 feet under the ground. The ferryman's waiting by the muddy shore. He knows I ain't coming back no more. Clench my fist tight, don't pry it apart. I'm taking this payment to the dark of my heart. I got 2 copper coins, heavy and cold, worth more to me than a mountain of gold. One for the left eye, one for the right, to pay my passage through the endless night. You can take my boots, you can take my name, but these 2 copper coins are the end of the game. Just 2 coins for the long night. Keep the change. I traded my Bible for a bottle of rye, underneath the judgment of a jagged sky. Left my lady crying at the garden gate. She begged me to stay, but I couldn't wait. Now the road is a serpent twisting along, humming the rhythm of a funeral song. So shovel the deck and cut it deep. Secrets are the only things a dead man keeps. I drew the king of spades and the ace of pain, washing my sins in the falling rain. You can run from the law, you ghost town buried in the drifting sand, with a rusty clock showing a broken hand. The saloon is silent, the whiskey is dry, just a hollow stare of a buzzard's eye. I sat at the table with a shadow in black, bit my last breath knowing I ain't coming back. So shuffle the deck and cut it deep. Secrets are the only things a dead man keeps. I drew the king of spades and the ace of pain, washing my sins in the falling rain. You can run from the law, you can hide in the mist, but you can't escape the devil on the waiting list. Don't look for pity in the barrel of a gun. The darkness catches everyone who tries to run. I had a lucky streak back in Tennessee. Now the only luck I got is burying me. Is the morning coming or the afterglow? I lay my cards down on the dusty wood, did the best I could, but it wasn't good. The shadow stands up and he tips his hat, says time to go son, and that is that. So shovel the deck and cut it deep. Secrets are the only things a dead man keeps. I drew the king of spades and the ace of pain, washing my sins in the falling rain. You can run from the law, you can hide in the mist, but you can't escape the devil on the waiting list. Fold 'em up, walk away, deal a win every day. The birds have stopped their singing in the trees. A cold wind is blowing across your knees. I walked into your town without a sound, just the heavy boots upon the ground. You feel a shiver crawling up your spine, because you know it's finally payment time. Dig a hole, dig it deep and wide. There ain't no shadow where you can't hide. Kiss your bride and say your last goodbye. Hang your head and look up at the sky. The clock is ticking loud and slow. I am the last face you will know. You thought you lost me in the desert dust, but your iron is turning into rust. I smell the fear inside your shaking hand. I am the law in this forgotten land. Light a match so you can see my eyes. I didn't come to listen to your lies. Dig a hole, dig it deep and wide. There ain't no shadow where you can hide. clock is ticking loud and slow. I am the last face you will know. Gold don't shine when the light is gone. You won't be waking up at the dawn. Don't offer money, don't offer prayer. Just breathing deep the graveyard thunder rolls and the lightning cracks. No one sees a man in the tracks. Your body's cold upon the wooden floor. I ain't gonna knock upon your door no more. Holster the gun and tip my hat low, leaving you there in the afterglow. Dig a hole, dig it deep and wide. There ain't no shadow where you can hide. Kiss your bride and say your last goodbye. Hang your head and look up at the sky. The clock is ticking loud and slow. I am the last face you will know. Dig it deep, go to sleep. Souls to keep. Dig it deep. The sun is bleeding on the eastern rim, making the shadows look tall and grim. I hear the carpenter hammering the nails, building a stage where justice fails. Iron chains rattling on my ankle bone, walking a path I must walk alone. The sheriff is smiling, looking at his watch, pouring himself a final glass of scotch. So tie the knot and pull it tight. I won't be sleeping in a bed tonight. The floor drops out and the sky turns black. There ain't no road that leads me back. Tell the devil to clear a cage. I'm just here to pay the hangman's way. I didn't kill for money, didn't kill for greed. I did what I did because of a desperate need. He touched my sister, he burned our land, so I leveled the judge with a steady hand. Now the crowd is gathering, thirsty for the show, waiting to see how a bad man goes. Let them stare, let them scream and shout. This is the only way of getting out. So tie the knot and pull it tight. I won't be sleeping in a bed tonight. The floor drops out and the sky turns black. There ain't no road that leads me back. Tell the devil to clear a cage. I'm just here to pay the hangman's way. Don't put a hood across my face. I wanna look at this wretched place. I wanna see the world one last time before I pay for my heavy crime. Breathe in the dust, breathe out the ghost. A raven is landing on the wooden pole. The rope is rough against my skin. Where does the man end? Where does the beast begin? Silence falls like a heavy blanket now. Sweat is cold upon my brow. Feet dangling over the fires of hell. Bid the cruel world a long farewell. So tie the knot and pull it tight. I won't be sleeping in a bed tonight. The floor drops out and the sky turns black. There ain't no road that leads me back. Tell the devil to clear a cage. I'm just here to pay the hangman's wage. One last breath, one long drop. The swinging starts, and it don't stop. I dig the holes in the cold wet clay, wash the dirt off at the end of the day. Nobody visits and nobody speaks, just the wind howling through the mountain peaks. I buried the saints and I buried the thieves, covered them up with the fallen leaves. Sleep now, children, don't you cry. Under the black and the stormy sky, the worms are waiting to pick you clean. In the darkest place that you've ever seen, rest your head on a pillow of stone. The gravedigger walks his path alone. A rich man came in a suit of gold, thinking his soul could be bought and sold. A poor man came in a ragged shirt, both looked the same underneath the dirt. I don't judge them for what they did, I just shovel the earth on the coffin lid. Sleep now, children, don't you cry. Under the black and the stormy sky, the worms are waiting to pick you clean. In the darkest place that you've ever seen, rest your head on a pillow of stone. The gravedigger walks his path alone. One of these days I'll dig one more right here beside the chapel door. I'll lay myself down in the ground so deep and finally get some peace. sleep. The shovel is rusted, the handle is worn. I curse the day that I was born. But someone has to clear the mess, put the weary souls to their final rest. So close your eyes and hold your breath. I am the servant of Mr. Death. Sleep now, children, don't you cry. Under the black and the stormy sky, the worms are waiting to pick you clean. In the darkest place that you've ever seen, rest your head on a pillow of stone. The gravedigger walks his path alone. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Iron to rust, in dirt we trust. The moon is high and the shovel is sharp. Stop your crying, don't start to harp. You dug a pit for me to fall. Now you're the one who lost it all. I nailed the lid down with a rusty spike. This is exactly what justice looks like. Scratch at the wood until your fingers bleed. You planted the hatred, now harvest the seed. The air is getting thin, the dark is so deep. Promises to break and secrets to keep. Scream all you want, there's nobody near. Only the sound of your choking fear. Yeah. Can you hear my boots walking away? You won't be seeing the light of day. Think about the gold that you stole from me while you drown in that dark eternity. The rain starts falling on the fresh dug ground, muffling the last of your desperate sound. Scratch at the wood until your fingers bleed. You planted the hatred, now harvest the seed. The air is getting thin, the dark is so deep. Promises to break and secrets to keep. Scream all you want, there's nobody near. Only the sound of your choking fear. Yeah. Don't worry, friend, I'll guard the spot until your bones begin to rot. A lesson learned a little too late. You can't cheat the hands of fate. years will pass and the grass will grow over the secret that lies below. I'll drink a whiskey to your memory, the man who tried to double-cross me. Silence is golden, silence is sweet, 6 feet under my dusty feet. Scratch at the wood until your fingers bleed. You planted the hatred, now harvest the seed. The air is getting thin, the dark is so deep. Promises to break and secrets to keep. Scream all you want, there's nobody near. Only the sound of your choking fear. Yeah, can't hear you. Scratch, 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 silence. Lock the shutters, bar the heavy door. Shadows crawling all across the floor. Pray to Jesus, pray to who you will. The moon is rising over Boneyard Hill. I'm the nightmare that you can't wake up. Poison waiting in your coffee cup. Run, little rabbit, run while you can. You cross the path of a wicked man. Breath is short and the night is long. Listening to the murderous song. Close your eyes and count to 10. You ain't never gonna wake again. I can hear your heartbeat through the wood. Did you really think you understood? The price of silence is a heavy cost. Now your wicked soul is surely lost. Sharpening the blade against the stone. Coming for the flesh and for the bone. Run, little rabbit, run while you can. You cross the path of a wicked man. Breath is short and the night is long. Listening to the murderer's song. Close your eyes and count to 10. You ain't never gonna wake again. Don't scream out, nobody's around. Just 6 feet of cold and hollow ground. Your final hour has come to pass, like sand falling through the hourglass. Creaking floorboard, silence in the hall. Watching your shadow climbing up the wall. Strike the match and watch a candle burn. There is no lesson left for you to learn. Steel is cold against your trembling neck. Now I'm cashing in the devil's check. Run, little rabbit, run while you can. You cross the path of a wicked man. Breath is short and the night is long. Listening to the murderer's song. Close your eyes and count to 10. You ain't never gonna wake again. Hush now. Don't speak. Too late. The wolf eats. Woke up this morning to the captain's shout, counting the days till they let me out. 70 men in a line of gray, breaking the rocks till the end of the day. The sun is a demon burning my skin, paying the price for a life of sin. Swing that hammer till your muscles tear. There ain't no mercy in the humid air. 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot in the cell, doing my time at the bottom of hell. Chain on my leg, scar on my face, dying slow in this forgotten place. The water is muddy and the bread is stale. Nobody listens to a convict's tale. Guard in the tower with a rifle aim, waiting for a reason to end the game. I got a shiv hidden inside my boots. Tonight's the night that I plan to shoot. Swing that hammer till your muscles tear. There ain't no mercy in the humid air. 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot in the cell, doing my time at the bottom of hell. Chain on my leg, scar on my face, dying slow in this forgotten place. When the moon goes behind the cloud, I'll break these cuffs and I'll scream out loud. Run for the swamp where the gators lie. I'd rather drown than stay here and die. Siren is wailing, the dogs are loose. Better than swing from a hangman's noose. Mud in my eyes and blood on the track. I swear to the Lord I ain't going back. Bullet flew past and it grazed my ear. Freedom is the only thing I hold dear. Swing that hammer till your muscles tear. There ain't no mercy in the humid air. 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot in the cell, doing my time at the bottom of hell. Chain on my leg, scar on my face, dying slow in this forgotten. Break the chain, run, don't look back, just run. Saw my face on a wooden post, looking pale like a wandering ghost. $5,000 for the man in black, with a posse riding right on my track. Spurred my horse through the canyon deep, making promises to God that I couldn't keep. I'm a wanted man in a lawless land, with a heavy iron in my shaking hand. No place to sleep, no place to pray, running from the light of the honest day. Mama, don't weep for your wayward son. My life ends at the barrel of a gun. Trust no woman and trust no friend, they'll sell you out before the bitter end. Heard the dogs barking down by the creek, haven't slept a wink in almost a week. The whiskey burns but it calms the nerve, getting a bad death that I deserve. I'm a wanted man in a lawless land, with a heavy iron in my shaking hand. No place to sleep, no place to pray, running from the light of the honest day. Mama, don't weep for your wayward son. My life ends at the barrel of a gun. Let 'em come with their badges shining bright. Backed in a corner at the edge of town, sun is setting and the dark comes down. I see the glint of a rifle scope hanging on to the end of my rope. Trigger finger itching, eyes open wide, take me over to the other side. I'm a wanted man in a lawless land, with a heavy iron in my shaking hand. No place to sleep, no place to pray, running from the light of the honest day. Mama, don't weep for your wayward son. My life ends at the barrel of a gun. Gun smoke rises, fade to black. No coming back, just fade to black. Born in the bottom of a bottle of rye, under the gaze of a black burning sky. Feathers of iron and a beak made of bone, sitting upon a human skull for a throne. You hear his call when the shadows get long, singing the words of a murderer's song. Oh, whiskey raven, pour me a glass, watch the sand fall in the hourglass. Drink to the dead and drink to the sin, open the gates and let the darkness come in. One sip of poison, one sip of fire, burning the world on a funeral pyre. He don't want your money, he don't want your gold. He wants the stories that never were told. perched on the wire of the hangman's post, raising a toast to the wandering ghost. Black wings spreading like a shroud on the land, deal the death card with a steady hand. Oh, whiskey raven, pour me a glass, watch the sand fall in the hourglass. Drink to the dead and drink to the sin, open the gates and let the darkness come in. One sip of poison, one sip of fire, burning the world on a funeral pyre. When the bottle is empty and the bird takes flight, there won't be nothing left of the light. Close your eyes tight and wait for the end. The raven is coming, my unfortunate friend. Full shot on the grave of the lost. Don't ask the price, you can't pay the cost. He's watching you now with a cold glassy stare, breathing the smoke of the heavy night air. The legend is true and the legend is real, sealing your fate with a kiss of cold steel. Oh, whiskey raven, pour me a glass, watch the sand fall in the hourglass. Drink to the dead and drink to the sin, open the gates and let the darkness come in. One sip of poison, one sip of fire, burning the world on a funeral pyre. Drink it down, black wings, cold ground, whiskey rave.